kiddos. Happy Friday. You made it one more week. Nice job. Today, I just have a really good, I'm going to fly through this with you. I just have really quick directions to give you. But if we're looking at your task for the day is going to be to write a free verse poem using some sort of repetition. So these are the two things we looked at yesterday. We looked at free verse poems and we looked at repetition in poetry. So remember that a free verse poem does not follow any patterns. There's no rhymes, there's no line requirements, there's no stanza requirements. Remember, stanzas are paragraphs in poetry. It can be as long as you want it. The lines can have as many words as you want. It doesn't follow like an A B pattern. It really is up to you what you want to write, which for some kids, they really love that. And for other kids, that's really hard. But it is whatever you make it. I do want you to use some repetition, even if you just do like two lines where you repeat the same words or you're working. And remember the one we looked at yesterday, they did the down, 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 and then they did up, up, click, click, right? So even if you're doing just two words like that, that's fine. But I do want to see you using some sort of repetition in this free verse poem. So I wanted to give you guys some free verse topic ideas because again, I know those can be hard. So I'm not going to go through all of these with you just for sake of time. But these are 10 topic ideas. You could write about school, friends, family, a hobby that you have, sports, nature, TV or music, food, your pets, or real world problems. So there's kind of like prompts in each of those, like with a hobby, hunting, fishing, camping, art, reading, crafting, exercise, cooking, right? All those different things. But they're just some ideas to kind of get you thinking, right? Get your ideas flowing. Um, so if you are struggling to write a free verse poem, I would highly recommend that you look one up. Okay, there's so many examples on the internet, and I think sometimes when you look it up, it helps you to kind of see how they formatted it. So I want to remind you, you're not writing like a story, right? It's still a poem. It's still like an artistic expression. All writing is, but it's still, you know, there aren't line requirements, but you shouldn't be writing me a realistic fiction story. It should still be um, reasonable. Okay. So I actually have meetings this morning, which is super inconvenient because I wanted to be here to, if you guys had questions, but I will be available by email immediately between 8 and 10. And then I moved up PM office hours a little bit in case you guys tend to work in the morning. So in case people were, itching to ask questions and wanted to do it in person. So those are from 12 to 1 today. If you have a personal question though and wanted to hop on a Google Meet like between 10 and 12 and you want to just do it just us, shoot me an email and I'd be happy to set that up for you. Otherwise, I think that's all I have for you today. Have a wonderful Friday. Have a really nice weekend and make good choices. I miss you guys.